Oh. Say no to game rooms and accidentally dating a hoarder? Huh? Get ready to laugh because today we're breaking down some of the funniest scenes from Friends. I'm Mark Magstadt, local real estate expert here in San Diego. Let's bring on the first clip.
Would you like to come in?
Did Homo erectus hunt with wooden tools?
According to recent findings.
Oh. Wow, looked like, that date was going really well. Ross's cute blonde girl, he's like, yeah, of course I'll come in, and boom, right into the Hoarders episode. I remember one time, this was one of the most well put together women that I've ever met. Always cute jewelry, very cute clothes. She asked me to help her get something out of her car one day. And I asked, what is she looking for? And she said, I'm looking for a vacuum. I said, a vacuum? So I went and I helped her, and the back of her seat was piled high that you could barely see out the back. When we opened the trunk, there was so much stuff piled on top of it, I had to take out literally 100 pounds worth of stuff, and here was this brand new, beautiful vacuum still in the box. So we found it, but then I had to put all that stuff back. I shook my head and I didn't even ask what your apartment or your condo looks like, but I could just imagine. So let me know in the comments below what the status is and if you've ever seen anything crazy like this.
Here, Mitzi! Here, Mitzi!
Mitzi is...
My hamster. I hope she's okay. I haven't seen her in a while.
She's looking for her hamster, dumping the chips up, the Pringles, and like, oh, not in here. Dropping her jacket on the ground. And sadly, hoarders, you see when they clean these houses out, there's dead rats, mice, rodents. Either that or it seems as though when you're a hoarder, you collect a bunch of cats. It is what it is, but they're crawling over piles of stuff. It's not a healthy scenario for anyone.
Have a seat.
Oh, hey, do you, do you have any, cinnamon fruit toasties?
What?
Well, I do. Why don't we go back to my place, light a couple of candles, break open a box of cinnamon fruit toasties,
I'd rather not.
Oh, yeah, why not?
Okay, don't take this the wrong way, but your place kind of has a weird smell.
My nose started hurting when I just saw this, and obviously if you're missing a hamster, you got some hamster droppings everywhere and obviously old food and whatnot, so I'm assuming that place smells quite a bit too. On a scale from 1 to 10, let me know in the comments below, how messy is your property? Go ahead, be honest. I'm gonna let you know, mine's about a 7. I have 2 boys and a dog. That's why it's about a 7.
Dude, some guy just called for you.
Who was it?
I don't know. How about thanks for taking the message? Jeez.
You gotta love how Joey comes over, just cruises right in. 99% of the time, I used to watch his show all the time. He would usually just go in and look in the fridge and stuff. So, we used to have a neighbor, same exact scenario. I was on one of 4 condos that we rented, and we were the only unit that actually had a jacuzzi on our back patio area. And we had a neighbor that decided that it was a community jacuzzi. Ended up being one of my best buddies, but Jeff used to hop over the fence, and all of a sudden we'd come home and here's Jeff in our jacuzzi. So anyway, let me know in the comments below, you have any crazy neighbor stories where they just pop in.
Hey, listen, when you move in, Rachel's room's gonna be empty. You wanna talk about what we wanna do with it?
Sure.
Okay. I was thinking we should have a beautiful guest room, right? With a mahogany sleigh bed and bedside tables with flowers on it all the time. And then we could have like a roll-top desk with little comment cards so people can tell us how much they love staying here. Or whatever, I really haven't thought about it that much.
Well, I like that idea, obviously.
It's almost as though she's envisioning a B&B, bed and breakfast, and or now what we call a VRBO, where you leave the comment, you got the little book there. Man, we had a wonderful time, took a hike over, you know. But for a guest bedroom, the comment card, a little unique. I don't know how many of my friends would actually leave a comment card, unless it'd be something like, hey, you need a little fridge in here with beers in it, you know, some pizza pockets or something. Would you prefer the flowers, the B&B feel? Let me know in the comments below.
But I was thinking maybe it could be a game room, you know? I mean, you can buy old arcade games like Space Invaders and Asteroids for $200. The real ones, the big ones.
No.
Okay, so you mean no as in, gee, Chandler, what an interesting idea. Let's discuss it before we reject it completely.
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. Yes, interesting idea. Talk about it, but no.
You gotta love it. The old school stand-up. You guys, some of you probably don't even know what Asteroids is. Galaga, Mr. and Miss Pac-Man. I mean, the big old school console, dropping the quarters in. Every once in a while, you're getting high score, you get a free game. So I actually like that idea, Chandler. Keep pushing for it, buddy. I'm leaning towards a Murphy bed with video games in it. That's my personal game room or guest room. Let me know in the comments below. You're in New York. This is a massive building, and you look at what each of the cast members do for a living. Do you realistically think that they could afford living here? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what other housing scenes from your favorite shows you'd like me to react to. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button and smack that like button to watch more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching.